I'm about to go out and I'm deciding what to wear. I'm thinking about dressing up in a nice little suit, going out there and being the boss in front of the people and stuff like that. But then I put on the suit, and as soon as I put it on, as I'm about to leave, I'm just thinking, hold up, this doesn't feel right. Maybe I should just change. I asked my grandpa about that. He says, do whatever feels most comfortable to you. And I just rationalized, hey, if I'm gonna be on this trip for a while, may as well be comfortable. So I changed back in my old clothes, which weren't this sharp looking as this one. And I went there with a sense of shame inside me because I wasn't ready for the suit yet. And now I'm recording this video for you because I want to basically show the power of self-image to you. Back then, I wasn't the person who believed that I was worthy of this type of suit. I wasn't the person who was ready to go out anywhere with a suit except for special events and stuff like that. But meanwhile, there are some businessmen out there in the world who are going into suits every single day, and not to work, but everywhere, because it's who they are, it's their personality, that's who they really are in the core of them. So how does this connect to your problem, to NOFAP? Because that's most likely why you clicked on this video. Well, if I had to take a guess right now, 100% you do not have the self-image of a NOFAPer. Because if you had that self-image, you would not be right now here on this video as learning as to how to quit masturbation. You would have already quit. Why are you having a poor self-image now? That's the real question. Well, if you really think about it, your brain isn't good or evil. Your system, your body isn't really good or evil. It's really your choices and your habits that you feed to the body and the brain that are the good or the evil part inside your life. What do I mean by this now? Well, think about it for a little while, man. Think about it. Since you were born, what type of actions did you have inside your mind? For example, one child is born here in, let's say, South Africa, and some other child is born in America. And both of the children are 1 year of age. They still can't even walk. But then the American guy decides to teach his child how to walk. And so as the African guy, both children start walking. This one wobbles. Now here comes the interesting part. You would think that these two children would be equal, but then the American guy enrolls his son into a martial arts club before the child can even speak. He teaches him English, and automatically he enrolls him into a good school for martial arts because he wants him to become something in the future. Meanwhile, this father over here in Africa, he is stuck in a dead-end job so that he cannot really teach his son anything. So the son is left with the mother. The mother teaches him to be feminine, teaches him to be soft, teaches him to be the type of guy who will say yes to everything, to be the yes dad, to be the yes boy, the good boy persona. So these two children started equally, but then this one in America automatically got a high advantage over this one in Africa because this guy over here simply had better education, better inputs inside his life. And the same thing comes down to you. Now, what if you're born in Africa? What if you're born in Macedonia? What if you're born in a family with only one parent, perhaps a mother, just as I was? I was born in a family which wasn't really smart about business, wasn't really smart about becoming better in life and stuff like that. The family motto of my family was to just become normal. And so I decided to break that motto. And I started reading books, I started going out there, joining programs, enrolling and spending money upon something that is actually worth it in life. And now I'm making money online. Now I get to teach you. Now I get to have this YouTube channel. And now I get to hang out with actual high quality people that not only I respect, but they also respect me too. That's why I am where I am and you are where you are. And Alex Hermosier is where he is. I still have experiences that I have not had to get to his level and above that. So that's exactly why you are stuck inside your life. Your self-image literally sucks fucking heavy hairy balls right now because you don't know who you really are. to begin with. Now, you may believe, oh, but man, I'm stuck then, I'm stuck. Well, you're not stuck, because I have been in the same position as you. And David Goggins has been in a position which is probably worse than yours and mine combined. So how did I escape? Well, it's pretty simple. You see, one of the first driving lessons whenever you go and start to exercise for your driver's license is the oil change for the car. Every couple of miles, I believe it was 30,000 miles, you need to change your oil. Otherwise it will grow stale and the car will die because it's not changed in ages. Now think about that for a second. It's pretty logical, isn't it? Well then, why are you not changing your oil all the time? For most people, education stops after they graduate. For most people, education completely stops the moment they are born because they have programmed themselves to believe that they should just do stupid shit and never do anything else in life. So then you see those people sleeping with wide open eyes until 40 years of age, not knowing what to do. That's who these people are. Think about that for a while. That's the oil that you need to change. It's your education. You need to actually start taking life seriously. You need to take education seriously. And don't be thinking that I'm here to sell you a $7,000 course or a $30,000 training program of NOFAP and stuff like that. No, I'm here to help you. And education should not cost you more than a book. So the best thing that you can invest into your life isn't a fucking suit, isn't a shirt, isn't a good phone or something. Though that can be negotiable with Kindle these days. You can get a good phone and just get like on Kindle. Or you can just go into the nearest library, get a membership and borrow books and learn from them. Read them, absorb the knowledge. That's how you change your self-image. After a while of changing and rewiring your brain, do you really think that one day you will be just there thinking, man, maybe I should jack off? And then you whip out the old Willy Wonka, here it is, 5 centimeters long, and just start jacking off at it. You will not do that, because you know better. You've changed yourself, and that's exactly where we are trying to get you. I try to get you there by recording these videos, by contributing to your education. So start doing the same. And after you get to a certain point, you can even start teaching other people about it too, because the best way to learn something is to teach it to others. So listen to this advice that I just told you, because it can literally not only transform your NoFap journey, but transform your entire life. I'm so grateful to MJ DeMarco for writing the book, The Millionaire Fastlane. Otherwise, I would have not known about this so-called oil change that I need to perform every day. So, how can you change your oil every day? How can you change your oil so frequently to the point where you don't even think about it anymore? Because it's already been done today, the day before and the day before. Well, pretty damn simple. If you're a normal human being which actually lives life, you most likely check into the dentist to clean your teeth. Most likely you brush your teeth every single morning. Most likely you take a shit every 1 or 2 days. Most likely you go to the toilet a couple of times. Most likely you also go on, let's say, to appointments, maybe to a doctor's office, and now you need to wait. Well, while you wait, why not just invest into literally $2 worth earphones, earbuds, or whatever? You plug them in, play an audiobook, and just listen to it while you wait, or play a podcast, or something along those lines. That's exactly how you change your oil. You start doing this, and trust me, I have gotten to this point thanks to education, thanks to rewiring my brain. And if I came to this point in just 3 years, think about it as to what you can do, especially if you're younger than me. So now that you understand this, to hold you accountable, I want you to pick a book that you will start reading from today. Pick a book right now. I would suggest The Millionaire's Fastlane or The Way of the Superior Man to develop some sort of a foundation in life. pick one of those 2 books and start reading it. And just to make sure that you have actually done this action step, I will not let you off the hook. Oh, go, good job, good job. No. Click the first link in the description and join my free community. It's free, so you have no excuses. If you're that lazy to press with clicks, well then, I don't know what to say. You do. But if you want to actually change your life, it starts now by taking action. So go click on the first link in the description and I'm gonna see you inside there. But until then, if you're interested into more topics as this one, click the video over my head to find out more. After enough practice of this video, of the advice I just gave you, you will finally be comfortable to wear your suit too.